Salve a tutti ragazzi, bentornati su di tutto un tubo, nuovo gioco, nuova avventura, un'avventura diciamo così molto che si basa sulla storia, è molto story driven e a quanto pare il punto forte di questo gioco è la grafica, quindi adesso vediamo, si chiama The Invincible, a quanto pare è un gruppo di scienziati che è finito sopra in un pianeta che non riescono più a ritrovarsi e ci sono vari segreti da trovare, anche non so se sia anche un po' horror, adesso vedremo. Allora facciamo New Game, avevo fatto un mezz'oretta così per vedere che tutto funzionasse e poi vi faccio vedere anche le impostazioni grafiche. Allora facciamo un empty slot e vediamo un po' com'è questo The Invincible. Non c'è l'italiano, né sottotitoli né lingua, ok. Allora, The Dragonfly, una piccola unità di ricerca della Commonwealth Interplanetari con un gruppo di 6 persone viaggiano per svariate regioni nello spazio. Dopo aver visitato molti mondi e esplorato numerosi pianeti, la missione sta per finire. Però ne hanno ancora una da fare prima di tornare a casa. Nonostante il rischio, l'astrogator Novik fa l'estrazione. Vuole riuscire a estrarre un minerale per conto suo. Ok. Ma questo riesce a farlo però a costo di una gamba rotta e un grande dolore. Questo non ferma il gruppo dal celebrare la fine di questo ciclo di ricerca. E niente, praticamente. Si mettono in ibernazione per tornare, penso, a casa. E questo è l'incipit. Ma
Where am I? My head. Married? Anybody?
ci possiamo muovere. C'è una freccettina. Facciamo così. Vediamo se mi dà gli FPS, perché prima non me li dava. Comunque, quando l'ho provato ero sui 150, quindi siamo col DLS a quality.
Hello? Is anyone there? Koval? Marit? Hey, this is Yasna. I was just with you. And now, I don't know where I am. Or how I got here. I've got a splitting headache.
Un grande mal di testa. Vorrei vedere.
Does anyone hear me? Base, do you copy? Are you there?
La grafica è carina. Non mi ricordo più se è fatto in Unreal o in Unity. Non mi ricordo più. Vabbè, poi lo cerco e ve lo dico. Contatta la crew, vediamo. Ok. È animato molto bene. È rotto.
Base? I heard you for a moment. My receiver's dead, but the transmitter may still be working. I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. It's enough for several hours.
Meno male.
Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it? Just like I thought. Nothing. I'm on my own. The beacon can't be detected either. Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes.
Allora,
Are we on Regis 3? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember. Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre. For some reason, our crew split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there? Both groups landed in the same place. We took 2 landers to the surface. I don't usually do this. Maybe the first one broke.
devo alzarvi un po' il volume, aspettate, perché si sente, penso si senta abbastanza basso, tutt'al più poi dopo lo
The
Lo
first group
riabbasso.
explored the ocean with no biologist. That's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route.
Ah, aspetta che accendo la luce, se no non mi vedete un cacchio.
Leading to... Right. I was heading straight to the camp. You must be somewhere near. Give me a sign! Send up a flare, the probe! Anything! Okay. I'm gonna head to the camp, but I'll be keeping an eye out for you.
Dobbiamo capire
Marks.
dove
Well
siamo.
done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound like... I need to stop doing this.
Allora, dobbiamo trovare
Something that resembles a dog.
un qualcosa che assomiglia a un cane, tipo quello.
Bingo! I found the dog! We have the first one. I need one more. An object I called needle.
Che sembra quello lì.
Right. It resembles the eye of a needle. I report that I have established my position. Time
Oh,
to hit the
bene.
road.
Si parte? Crocco. Crocco è il cognome di mia mamma, tra l'altro. Non sto scherzando. Allora, avviciniamoci.
More dropped equipment. I must have hit the ground pretty hard. The metal detector. Dr. Gorski, you won't be pleased. More equipment to repair. The detector's dead. Actually, it's peculiar. Why would I have one with me?
Non va,
Dr.
è rotto.
isn't my thing. I'll have to ask Merritt about that. I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate. I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by. Oh, I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon. Warm. Getting warmer. Got you. I found it.
Che culo! Abbiamo
Look for
trovato il
me on your
beacon.
trackers.
Allora, da che parte andiamo? Andiamo di qua. Allora, si può correre solo per un po' di tempo, poi dopo...
The bottom is out of sight. Best not to overthink it.
Dopo un po' si ferma.
I found a way out of the valley, leading more or less towards the camp.
Dobbiamo andare di là. Dobbiamo andare di là. Quindi mi sa che dobbiamo fare il giro largo. Dai però, dai, un po' di voglia.
Okay, moving on.
Si stanca subito, è una roba allucinante.
All right, no time to lose. On some planets, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them. If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky is clear, and the soil is like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren. Bright sun, the night in for my legs. I could already see the camp.
Oh,
Over
bene.
400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me? I just need to get down from here. The escarpment is about 10 meters high. It looks like I could slide down.
Ci proviamo? Vai, ci
Right.
proviamo.
I want to see you as soon as possible. I'll take your chance. Shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was less than ideal. But I'm okay. The suit's fine too.
Qui devo andare dritto verso la cosa. Perché io dovrei andare, sì, verso di là.
Visibility could be better. Maybe I should wait. When the storm gets worse, I'll be cut off from you.
Fatto bene, comunque. Sì, diciamo che il terreno rimane un po' troppo fermo. Buio. Che è successo?
happened? Where? I was heading to... Impossible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time.
Stiamo impazzendo.
I don't remember it. Did I black out again?
Sonnambula. Allora, dobbiamo arrivare al campo. Per arrivare al campo
Send Hopper closer to the camp.
dobbiamo
Find a
andare.
place to land.
Dobbiamo
I need to
andare
get back to Dragonfly
fare il
as soon
giro.
as possible. Go to the infirmary and do a full set of tests on myself.
Ah, di qua non posso andare. Allora direi che siamo leggermentissimamente obbligati ad andare di qua. Un po' meno sabbia, eh.
All my legs are heavy. The film is not inviting. Legs become too heavy. Hands become too weary.
Non cantare che ti stanchi di più, cazzarola.
It's not that scary. I remember you. Regis' third satellite.
Oh, però se è tutto pieno di flashback mi girano le palle, veramente. Non sopporto i flashback. Il gioco mi deve spiegare le cose mentre vado avanti, non farmi i flashback, mi stanno sulle palle. Non mi interessa.
Nitrogen 78%, argon 2%, carbon dioxide 0, methane 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
It's virtually zero.
In a word, a paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores,
È
no
un
bacteria,
paradiso,
no
praticamente.
mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps were, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Ah, si può skippare con la F.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with. Marriott, do you have the geological analysis?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun has seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis 3 is not without worth.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible?
Good guess, Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right, but where do we stand in all this, together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff?
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop, and you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marrett, Krauter, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you too. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator!
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis 3, if any.
Ah, ok, noi non dovevamo neanche scendere.
Well, if I was ordered to stay, what the hell am I doing here?
Infatti, perché lei è qua quando non ci dovrebbe essere stata? Ce lo diranno in un altro flashback. Che due palle. Vabbè.
Oh, thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field.
Ah, qualcuno vivo c'è allora.
This
Vivo,
is Dr. Jasna
tra virgolette.
reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds. Is anyone out there?
Oh,
Androbot.
buongiorno. Oh, eccolo uno qua.
Oh, Dr. Krauter. Didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor. Is everything all right?
È fuori come un cammello.
Doctor, please. Look at
È strafatto. Lascio stare.
I report that I've located Dr. Krauter. He's in bad shape. I'm gonna examine him now.
È fatto come un cammello.
Temperature normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor. His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions. Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Astrogator.
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. You didn't have it easy.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect.
Allora, ciuliamogli il cavo, va.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear. Do I
Meno
understand
male.
correctly that the Doctor's life is not in imminent danger?
That's my initial diagnosis. Yes.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor?
Deep stupor. I can't tell you what.
Akinesia, mutism, impoverishment of mimic movements, and reaction to stimuli. These are all symptoms of stupor. But it's difficult to pinpoint the cause of the disorder.
Stupor non penso sia stupore.
Set of tests and focal plane tomography of his brain.
Penso che in inglese voglia dire un'altra cosa.
Otherwise, I won't be able to say anything more.
Ah, tipo shock forse.
But first things
No,
first,
se no sarebbe shock.
we need to get you all on board.
Okay, what should I do?
Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more
Sì, ma
people to find.
chiedigli perché sei scesa.
Place for the landing.
Tu non dovresti essere qui, tu. Per me è ubriaco. Dov'è il mission
Hello?
log?
Anyone else here? I found Dr. Krauter. It's not a mission log, but it will do. Dr. Krauter kept records. Meticulous as
dappertutto.
always.
What's in there?
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal.
Metal? That's why we have detectors.
Correct.
Mine died, but Krauter had one as well, didn't he?
Like everyone in the crew, Doctor.
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting. 316. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration. Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec. Got it.
Please make sure it works.
Okay.
Pumps?
Checked.
Ok,
I'm leaving the tent.
funziona. Funziona tutto. E si va. Allora,
Now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish connection.
è morto. Lascialo
Can I
qua.
help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor.
Allora,
I'll take care of it
andiamo.
myself.
Io direi che andiamo di
Pinhead
qua.
back on its feet remotely. And secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
it's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay?
Allora, o passiamo di qua. Vai, andiamo sull'excavation site.
What are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew?
I know I'm in a hurry, but I should... Right, the others.
And what's more, status? That piece of junk.
Ok, excavation site. Vediamo se c'è qualcuno.
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert
That noise. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Is anyone there?
What's going on? Doctor?
Ah, è sto coso.
It's a drill. So damn loud.
No.
Look, here, do you see it? Yes. It's the same on the other side.
Any progress?
Ah, ok, gli altri sono andati giù.
We dig as far as the terrain allows. It will take a while.
Regis, come in. Status report.
Ah, stanno scavando.
Sir, we dug up another 3 cubic meters. The object exhibits remarkable structural homogeneity. All spectroscopic analysis shows similar results.
Steel with tungsten and nickel alloy?
That's right, with the addition of other common metals.
Is there any chance of retrieving the entire object for research purposes?
No, none at all. Even sonar couldn't cover the entirety of it. Instead, Dr. Gorski calibrated the detector, so we had to look beneath the surface.
And? What did you see there?
More of the same. What protrudes above the ground is just the tip of the iceberg. We estimate it extends at least 50 meters underground.
Ah,
I see.
Oh, furthermore, it's not a single object. Down below, there is an entire root system, so vast that it's impossible to cover it all at once, either with a scanner or a detector.
Have you followed its course?
ah, ma si stanno muovendo.
Gorski, are you scanning those roots?
Affirmative. I'm headed westwards. Been going for a few hundred meters already. Still haven't reached the end of it.
Sorry to interrupt, gentlemen, but I confirm my suspicions. This area has been tectonically inactive for a very long time, and the aeolian activity is minimal. Therefore, the material that has settled on, or rather covered this metallic structure, it's very old, which means these structures are even older.
What are we talking about here? A few thousand years? Tens of thousands?
I can't give a precise assessment, not yet.
I'm asking for a rough estimate, Merritt.
Well then, I guess it could be hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years old.
Anything else?
Yes.
Interessantissimo.
Structures almost certainly didn't form through natural processes.
Almost?
Well, they don't look like anything I've seen before. And you know I've seen a lot of it. Also, I can't find any scientific explanation for this form.
Could this be what the Alliance is here for?
Oh, don't make me guess that. I really don't know.
Personally, I doubt it, Astrogator. The more research we do, the more convinced I am that it serves no purpose at all. It's even hard to imagine this could ever have any function.
Quindi? Oh.
Carefully, Connell.
Regis, we're losing reception. Carvel, can you hear us? Over. Merritt, we can't hear you. Damn it.
What now, sir?
We listen. Wait for the interference to pass.
Excuse me, but I don't think it will pass on its own. We need to take action.
What do you suggest?
I can board the second lander and fly to the surface.
Just now, I can't let you go alone. My leg.
Ah, ok. Quindi c'è stato un incidente. Ma io penso che parlino di questa roba qua. Almeno io penso. Oh, là.
Finally stopped.
Yeah. Are you there?
I am. Unfortunately alone. Working equipment gave me hope, but someone just abandoned it. Didn't even turn it off.
Non c'è nessuno, no?
We need to expand our search radius.
Allora, direi che adesso andiamo di qua.
It's here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
Understood. Please continue.
Got someone. I'm following the signal. Huh. There's something on the ground. It's a journal.
We must focus on both water chemistry testing and geological drilling.
Geological cross-section, measurements. These are Marit's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
Ah, ok, sono gli appunti. Ah, ecco, infatti va fino in fondo. Sì, ma per quanto? Near sedimentary clay intersected with black, not geological, not planetary. Millions of years at least. Minchia. E sti cazzi. Solitary aliens. Interplanetary Commonwealth Headquarters Space Division. Dear Dr. Mary, this is in response to the last Interplanetary Conference. We would like to offer you a promotion with future expedition as an astrogator. Your skills and performance in preview mission. Sì, questo qui è il coso della missione. Va bene. C'è dell'altro però.
I think I know where I can find her.
C'è dell'altro. E forse di qua.
The signal's coming from a cast-off backpack.
That's concerning.
I'm close, but I can't see her.
Se questo è qui vuol dire che c'è qualcosa che è andato molto storto. Molto male è andato qualcosa.
She's here. I found her. Marit, wake up. Wake up. Do you hear me?
Dr. Marit?
No. No vital functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Nothing. 1, 2. Don't do this to me, Marit. Don't. Please. Breathe.
Dai, dai, risvegliati.
Marit.
No, si deve svegliare.
Doctor. Yasna.
No.
That's enough. Enough.
Marit. Astrogator. She's.
I know. Doctor. Yasna. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
Everything will be fine. All fine.
Non ha segni di... Non ha segni di lotta o di roba che gli
Yes.
è...
No.
No.
I think so. You should be close.
Ah no, questo era questo qui. Ok. Dove dobbiamo andare? Per dove dobbiamo andare? Dobbiamo andare a trovare Gorsk. Allora, per andare a trovare Gorsk, allora, o scendiamo di qua.
Do you think Koval?
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find the doctor alive. I'm sure about that.
Non so se provare...
Someone's here.
Ah, ecco, ok. Ok. Ci avviciniamo. Ci avviciniamo. Eccolo là.
Oh no.
Yasna, status. Yasna.
He's also... Koval? Don't do this to me. Not... Oh. You're alive! Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive. Koval? Koval? His eyes are so empty. Just like Krauter's. Koval! What the hell is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Krauter's?
È strafatto anche lui.
Karma.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something. Yasna,
I'm listening.
please look around for his journal.
Sì, è un po' a pezzi.
Everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
Rimettiamo insieme i pezzi.
I'll go over them, but it may take a while.
Allora,
Have you found it?
No, it's nothing about Dr. Gorski.
ah, prude l'orecchio.
Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Allora,
Won't be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier.
the structure branch underground, check the right branch. Massive vertical exhibit, water tank, underground structures. The biggest one yet. Inside the hill 100 metri flagged. Visible from point 4, azimuth 350, distanza 200. Vai. Segnato. E lui che cosa facciamo? Ah, ce lo portiamo dietro. Ah, a posto siamo.
When you're there, put Dr. Koval in the seat. I'll connect to the Andromon through the Manda's antenna.
Haven't you rebooted yet?
No, not quite. But it will work now.
The lander's already descending. Damn. I have a bad feeling. It won't break into pieces, right?
The descent is proceeding smoothly. Don't worry.
Speriamo.
I don't get it. What could have led to all this? Krauter? Our dear Merritt? No Koval? An unprecedented degradation of equipment, recurring connectivity issues. It all has to be related. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet.
Oh, io vado di qua, eh.
Life forms,
Non lo so.
metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest for some reason.
It's crazy how everything's falling apart here. I don't know. Maybe we're dealing with some kind of anomaly. An atmospheric or magnetic phenomenon.
Wouldn't something like that show on the charts? All those measurements Gorski took?
I remember. Maybe he made a mistake.
Dai che lo salviamo, forse. Eccoci qua.
See you up there.
Bene, addio.
Only Gorski's left. We might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back. It would be best
Allora,
if I
dove
followed
potrebbe
Gorski
essere?
right away. But shouldn't I
Di
still
là.
transfer the others?
No, there's no need. I just regained control of the androbot, so please leave it to me.
Understood.
Proviamo di qui. Sembra la strada giusta. Vedo una bandiera.
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down? I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who? You were correct, sir. It's just our probe. It looks inactive.
Can't be completely broken if he picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides, you'll see.
Devo accenderlo. Come lo accendo? Ah, così.
Okay. I'm opening the probe,
Oh, allora, cosa bisogna fare?
turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again. Now go ahead.
Slide records.
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malis, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
Ok.
A photo of the first days on the surface. They started exploring the littoral zone almost immediately.
They reported as much. Wasn't until the fourth day the comms failed.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
Ok.
12 hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Last slide. There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor. They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator. I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all. Hang
Oh,
on.
calma,
An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal.
Cosa dovrei vedere? Dovrei vedere qualcosa?
It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow,
Shadow?
another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us.
Oh, che figo! Ciao!
I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
If you run it on manual steering, sir, then it works just fine.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Mi fa le fotine!
I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
Allora. Bully.
Please enter Bull E. B-A-L-L-E.
Done. Now, few tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere.
Detector.
The surface structure.
The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No
Ah.
crossroads, branches.
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
Figata, si vede tutta la struttura. Vabbè. Ah, dove andiamo? Verso dove andiamo? Andiamo di qua. Beh, seguiamo il fascio che c'è qua sotto.
Yasna, focus. What now? Oh, there's so much of it. I guess this is the fourth point. Where the
Posso
massive
andare
structure
anche
was
di
mentioned.
qua, né?
Our flag should be at the top.
Questa è lava.
Hi, Bully.
Dove sto andando? Però il coso era di là, eh. No, mi piace di più andare di qua.
Whoa, hey. Easy there. I confirm. It's the fourth one. I see our flag.
È pieno di posti qua. Andiamo di qua, no?
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
È più che andare avanti a casaccio. Io questo è tutto nuovo per me, questo non l'avevo fatto. C'è un pinnacolo.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well,
No, mi sono incastrato.
I don't see anything like it now, sir.
No, 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 no.
No. No point in going back this way.
No, no, no. No. No, non dirmelo. Aspetta. Carica. Aspetta, aspetta. Cazzarola.
Three, two,
Ah, no, ok, è solo qui.
yes, they're on their way.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain,
Beh, ma se comunque io qui c'ero già venuto.
come back, I'll send the lander right away.
Ah, però c'è un cerchiolino giallo, aspetta.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called
Ah, ok.
bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Non bloccarti, non bloccarti.
Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir.
No, si blocca. Perché si blocca? No, 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 no. No, non mi fa salire in cima. No, non dirmi che è buggato. No, dai.
No. No point in going back this way.
Ma non mi fai andare da nessuna parte. Oh, porca troia.
Three, two, one.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way.
Provo a fare un giro più...
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
Vediamo se ci si può arrivare da un'altra parte. Passando di qua, tipo... no, devo andare per forza lì. No. andare lì sopra.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're
Potrei provare a sbattermene e andare via.
You landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir.
Perché qui abbiamo trovato il 4. Però se mi si bugga. Si è sbuggato. Yeah, si è sbuggato. Oh yeah. Meno male.
Wait. Koval noted down the parameters. Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that.
Quindi,
I'm sending the probe.
quindi dovrebbe esserci qualcosa là. Zoom.
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
Ok. Quindi devo arrivare qua. Passando da dove? Siamo da qui? Io penso. Quindi devo ritornare indietro.
Hi, Bully. Lead the way.
Oh, bravo, devo seguire te.
It's a clever device, this probe of ours. They could fly for this long.
Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
Of course, I wasn't being serious. However helpful they may be, they're still just tools in the hand of man, often faulty.
Vai, vai.
Oh, we have a problem.
Something serious?
I already mentioned the faulty machines, right? Well, the route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly
Il modello vecchio.
accuracy increases exponentially.
Sì, ma dai però.
Exponentially. Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
Dai, vai.
Not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Oh, have you started to fear for your position?
Well, everything indicates that the clear distinction between humans and robots will soon disappear.
And then what?
We won't be limited by our own abilities. Robots will excel in areas where we either cannot or do not want to surpass them. To put it bluntly, they will do the dirty work for us.
And we'll just sit in the warm privacy of a laboratory?
Send them to the other side of the universe?
Yeah, that's one example.
Well, I don't know.
Bene, allora, io mi fermerei qui, visto che qui ci sono degli arbusti, dei cespugli, quindi c'è vita, ma lo vedremo al prossimo episodio perché è molto interessante, molto cupo, e la grafica è bellissima. Adesso vado a vedere se è fatto con Unreal o con Unity, ma non me ne ricordo più, ne ho letto qualcosina di questo gioco. Quindi questo è The Invincible, che abbiamo capito essere tipo una sorta di gruppo che vuole venire qui a prendersi questi materiali, se ho capito bene, una sorta di non armata, però una roba del genere. E noi dobbiamo invece come si dice, stiamo facendo delle ricerche su questo materiale che sembra essere vecchio di milioni di anni, a quanto pare. Quindi
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir.
adesso noi andremo
You'll just
avanti in un altro
take so longer than
gameplay, se
expected.
sta zitta magari,
No need to explain yourself, Doctor.
e
We're in this together.
niente. Quindi ci vediamo al prossimo gameplay qui su Di Tutto un Tubo e andremo avanti con The Invincible. E tra l'altro adesso riprenderemo in mano anche Starfield, perché è uscita la patch dove dovrebbe mettere a posto un sacco di roba e attivare il DLS, ed infatti adesso la provo e vediamo cosa succede. A quanto pare non va a mettere a posto tutti i bug, perché vedo che sul gruppo dove sono su Facebook vedo che gente è ancora bloccata con alcune missioni, quindi non ha fatto miracoli questa patch. Però ha finalmente inserito il pulsante mangia, ok, cosa molto ricercata che volevano tutti, perché io ho praticamente un inventario che sembra un supermercato. Quindi vi ricordo che in descrizione ci sono i vari sconti, NordVPN, link affiliati, sconti, Maono e tutto il resto, quindi andate lì per dare una mano al canale, e quindi poi ci vediamo al prossimo video, sempre qui su Di Tutto un Tubo domani. Ciao 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 a tutti.